Hello Internet, I'm Josaway, and this is Raiders of Blackveil by WOMBO Games. It's a MOBA-style roguelite RPG. We're going to check it out. This is the Steam demo. I don't know too much more about it. Let's see what it's got to offer.
And guess what? We had front row seats all along. This is Blackveil, Megacorp. Merchants of destruction, end-to-end industrial scumbags. They mass-produce garbage, and somehow we line up to buy it. And who's gonna stop them? Well, us. This is the Liberator. Rusty, loud, and somehow airborne. She's home to the last rebels, and with your help, we can finally stick it to these bastards, once and for all. Welcome to the rebellion. We've got misfits, mercs, burnouts, blowhards, and the slimy guy over there. A few here believe in justice. A few more believe in revenge. And the rest, they believe in loot.
I believe in loot.
Enough talk. You're live in 3, 2, 1.
All right. So pretty standard corporate dystopia that we're fighting against. Apparently we're playing as animal creatures. Welcome to the game. If you're seeing this, you're either new, good luck, have fun, or you've played before and your progression may have been reset during our recent server update, blah, blah, blah. All right, Atlas, I think, is the guy who was talking. Apparently he's a Panther guy with a dope-ass, like, Admiral uniform and an eye patch. You made it to the Blackveil meat factory. I know, stinks like a skunk's butt after a jog. Now you're here. Let me teach you how to ruin their day. Job's easy. Wipe out their mindless employees, steal as much as you can, and bring it all back home. And don't die. Okay, use left stick to move. It looks like I'm in a mech suit. I'm either a robot or I'm in a mech suit. Okay, so I can use left to move. The movement's a little on the slow side here, but that's okay. Use A to dash. Okay. Hold R to attack. Press up to use the ability upgrade menu. Okay, so I can take punch from level 1 to level 2, increasing the base damage by... what's 2.3 out of 15? Something like 15%, 16%. Ironhorn, I guess that's our character's name, strikes with his shields, dealing damage. His 4th hit deals extra. Okay. I can grab Whirlwind here for the right trigger, it looks like. Ironhorn spins around to damage all nearby enemies. Earthquake requires level 5. Rocket Stampede. The right button. Ironhorn charges forward, dragging enemies with him and stunning them if he hits a wall. I like the sound of that. And then shield block. Ironhorn raises his shield to become immune and absorb all damage, then unleashes a shockwave with the damage scaled to the amount absorbed and knocks them back. Both of those sound good. Rocket Stampede and shield block. I like the idea of a movement mechanic, so let's grab a Rocket Stampede here. Okay, so we got our dash. What was that? Losing health also adds a small amount of injury. Your health can be restored by regular healing, but injuries stay. Healing rooms provide true healing, which also removes injury. Got it. Okay. 25% true heal. Okay. Alarm level, super easy. Fighting Blackveil employees gradually increases the alarm level. A higher alarm level means enemies become stronger. A higher alarm level means enemies become stronger. Okay, got that twice. All right, let's try this. Okay. All right, so took a little bit of damage there. Boots of the Devout. Okay, we've got an inventory. I like that. Plus 4.6% cooldown reduction, plus 5.4% movement speed. Okay, I like that. Okay, so I can see the cooldown on my dash movement there. After using their whirlwind, these guys seem a little bit stunned. Okay. So it also said I stun them if I hit them into a wall, right? Okay, he can keep attacking while I'm attacking him. Good to know. What is this? Glitter? Okay, some sort of currency there. I do have... Okay, so I can see all my stats here for the roguelike or whatever. And then I have some sort of... Oh, interesting. I don't know what this is. These may be potions or abilities that I don't have that like give me a temporary buff, or it's a class of some sort. Okay, we're not quite ready for that apparently. Let me dodge out of the way of that. Oh, I used it wrong. Oh, okay, that's a lot of guys. That worked well. Okay. Okay. So we pick up scrap. Got it. Oh, it's that oily looking snail guy. Less cargo. Ah, bonjour. You are in luck, mon friend. Less cargo himself at your service. You've got loot, it seems. The only thing more attractive than myself. I'll get all your shiny things back to the Liberator. You see this chest? Magnifique, no? Put it all in there and let me know what it's in. It can be hard to choose, but you must. That's what my girlfriend says. Okay, the smuggler lets you extract valuable items back to the rebel base, keeping them safe if you die. Some items like black coin are best kept in your inventory. Others like glitter should be extracted whenever possible. Okay. So glitter, the rebel leader will be interested in this. Scrap, I guess we'll send as well. Let's extract those items. I'll keep my shoes, obviously. All right, let's keep moving here. Didn't quite do what I wanted there. Okay, so these guys have a double attack, but I can bait them and then dodge them. Okay, I didn't do it quite well there, but yeah, they get locked into their attack animation. I get it. Damn it. Okay, so that's a little bit harder to use to aim correctly. Yikes. Okay, I have it back now. Yeah, I did, okay. I keep trying to use a button to punch. I keep forgetting, because it uses the right stick. Alright, let's see if I can stun these guys, or at least, yeah, knock them out. The cooldown's a little bit on the long side for the dash, I feel, but okay. Choose one category. Guardian, I only have one to choose from. Alright, so we'll choose Guardian. Choose one perk. Alright. Steady. Everyone gains 2 armor when entering a new stage. Each armor plate negates 80% enemy damage and 60% boss damage. Okay, hammer. Dash throws 1 stunning hammer, incapacitates enemies, preventing movement and attacks. Special has a 25% chance to grant 1 armor. I don't know what special is. Oh, the special, okay. Dash throwing a stunning hammer seems good. The cooldown on dash is pretty low. Maybe I'll take this, the hammer. Okay. Use stat button to open your perks. Perks are powerful upgrades acquired on a raid. There are different perk classes. Each perk has 2 unique class effects. Perks within a class may trigger or synergize with one or both these effects. These effects will primarily be found in a specific class. Acquiring more perks from the same class will unlock bonuses. Higher bonuses, more powerful. Acquiring 2 perks from neighboring classes unlocks their combination of duo perks. Duo perks combine class effects from both classes, creating powerful synergies. Okay. Traits associated with the class, armor and stun. Collect perks in this class for bonuses. Rank 2 defense grants 1 armor. Okay. So I have hammer here. Okay, I guess this isn't a choice that I make. It's just gives me vision of what I have. Okay. So dash is supposed to throw a hammer now? That doesn't seem to be working. All right, well, do I need to... View perks. Dash throws 1 stunning hammer. Maybe I need an enemy to use it on. Choose the next room. Okay, there's no actual choice, so we'll choose a normal one. Oh, I see. It just throws it at random. Okay. That worked quite well. Okay, that was good. Choose 1 category. Once again, I don't actually have a choice here, so mage. Okay, chill out. Offense deals 25 additional damage and chills enemies. I don't have an offense ability. Special, which is RB, which I do have. Shoot 1 burning and 1 chilling missile. And then frostball. Offense. Wait. Oh, I do have offense. That's my right trigger, my punch. I think I want one of these offenses here. Offense fires 2 chilling missiles at nearby enemies. So I can either do that kind of non-stop or deal additional damage and chill. I like the idea of missiles at nearby enemies. So while I'm attacking one, this is happening to somebody else. Let's choose this. Okay. Where am I going here? Oh, I gotta stand on this thing? Choose the next room. Normal, damage reduction, or normal attack speed. Well, let's go all out on offense. What happens here? Okay. Supposedly I'm chilling them. Oh, I'm getting my butt kicked here. Okay, I did level up. These guys are tough. Okay. Plus 4% attack speed. Okay, so I need to spend ability points. Okay, what do we got? Shield block. Should I just level up punch? Should I get another ability? Shield block. Earthquake I don't have. Requires level 5. Whirlwind. So wait a minute. Oh, I don't have this yet, but I bought an upgrade for it. I keep confusing right trigger and right stick. Yeah, so I have an ability for this. I think I need to take it. Let's unlock that. That's the one that slows enemies. Okay. So I took a bunch of, like, real damage there, but I don't know there's much I can do about it. So should I have been... Maybe I should have been using... Maybe I should have been using these fire dealies somehow against that enemy. Okay, so there's a 12-second cooldown on that. 16-second cooldown on that. Probably because it stuns if I put them into a wall. Okay, all right. Let's wait for our cooldowns. And then we'll hop into the next room. Okay, normal it is. So that means it's a perk room, but there might be enemies I have to fight first. Okay, that went better. Oh, that's... I could have used that. All right. Assassin. I guess I don't have a choice again. All right. So, on kill, throw a poison dagger. Gain 6% critical chance. For the special attack, special causes attack to apply poison for 2 seconds. So that improves my special. That's just 6% crit. And then on kill, throw a poison dagger. I like passives a lot. I think I'll grab poison dagger here, see how that goes. So now if I look, yeah, I've got one on each. I don't think I'm rank 2 on anything. I guess we're getting priest next, probably. Okay. What do I have here? Got scrap black coin. If currency could commit crimes, this one would. Useless to the rebellion, but priceless to Blackveil. Okay, so the glitter and the scrap I want to get rid of, but it said I should keep the black coin on me. All right, I'm not sure about that. Okay, so I can choose normal or equipment. I think we'll go for equipment here. That's more interesting than just ordinary glitter. Okay. Yep, there we go. Yeah, dashing got me, I should remember to dash. It throws that chill thing. So I've leveled up. What do we pick up here? I think it might be time to level up my punch. I'm not quite sure about that. I can reduce the cooldown and upgrade the damage on whirlwind. Same here with rocket stampede, or I could pick up another ability. Shield block. I might just upgrade my punch here. All right, so we picked up an item, Emerald Amulet of the something. Plus 11.4 ability power, plus 29 health, plus 2.2 attack damage. I mean, yeah, let's equip it. Okay. Got something else over here. Fist of the Sentry? That sounds good. What does this do? More health and attack speed? Okay. Normal or black coin? I think we'll choose normal. I don't know what black coin is for. We have 10, but for now I'll choose a perk here. So each room we go into, we have to fight a little battle and then we get a reward. I'm supposed to hold that down or not. Okay. Mage? Okay. So this will be our second mage upgrade. All right, so fireball. Periodically shoot burning missiles at nearby enemies. Again, that's passive. Chill out. Offense, the whirlwind, deals 25 additional damage and chills enemies. Or elemental balance. My rocket rush shoots 1 burning and 1 chilling missile. I like passives, kind of like a survivor style. Let's choose that. Mage leveled up. Okay, so we got this to 2. Attack has a 13% chance to cast a fireball or frostball. Okay. I have safe pockets and I have loot. All right. We are slowly building up our... We need our true healing here, which is kind of interesting. All right, let's go to the next room. Unknown or elite. Equipment, glitter, and protectors. Let's try an elite. I don't know what mystery might be, but let's try an elite room. Let's see how we do. Okay. Okay, I'm getting my butt kicked here. I need to save my my abilities here a little bit. Let me get the stun. Jump away. Okay, that worked pretty well. I took a bunch of damage, but it did work. Emerald Amulet of the Chaplain. Plus I got to level up. So is this better than my current amulet? Let's see. Cooldown reduction. And more health. Plus defensive cooldown. I don't think I have a defensive ability. It is uncommon. I guess the cooldown reduction's good. The extra health is good. We'll lose a little bit of attack damage and ability power, but... yeah, we'll swap that. Okay. Oh, I got a level up as well. So I could get shield block, which is defense. I guess I could get my ultimate? Yeah, I probably get the ultimate, right? Ironhorn leaps into the air and slams his shields into the ground, creating a shockwave that damages and stuns enemies. Okay, so now I have an ult. The only one I'm missing is my defense. Okay, no more goodies. I could use a room of healing here, though. Another elite. They have life stealers. I think we'll go normal here. Although I just picked up the ult, so maybe I could have gone after that. So I can lure them in like that, I think. Let's ult. I don't think I did that correctly. Oh, I'm almost dead here. These guys are a little bit tougher than I thought. Ooh, ooh. Oh, that's nasty. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm definitely gonna die here. What do I have? I have my whirlwind. Yeah, there's the kill. Okay. Pretty interesting. I see the roguelite nature of it. Return to ship. Okay. So is there meta progression in the demo? I told you not to die. Pulled you back here to the Liberator, though. You gotta leave no animal behind policy. Just take a moment to gather yourself. The moment's over. Now come find me inside. I gotta show you something. Okay. So we get to do another run, it seems like. We probably reset. Rebel changing area. Okay, that's locked off. Plan raid. Stash. Oh, my safe pockets. Okay, I kept my safe pockets. I don't know if I want to sell this stuff or... So loot presumably disappears. Help yourself, BRB. Okay, so we get to explore the hub a little bit here. Extract 2 items. Okay, so yeah, we sent him back here. Rebel changing area. Select your rebel. Okay. So our tank is apparently a rhino in this combat suit. Ironhorn. All right. Honored for a lifetime of victories, the old captain had earned his rest, but as Blackveil's shadow crept across the realm, he found no peace in idleness. Loyalty, not duty, drew him back to the field, shields in hand, ready to defy darkness once more. So he's got attack damage scale of 100, strikes with his shields dealing damage, his 4th hit deals extra, ability power scale is 0. We can see his built-in stuff. Ironhorn's 4th attack knocks back enemies and he takes 20% less damage than other champions. All right, so alternatively, we could have Draskell here. Attack damage scale is 0, but ability power scale is 60. Strikes with his daggers, double strike, enter the shadows, tongue leap, camouflage, dash, and backstab. We've got Beatrice. I guess she's a mage. Attack damage scale 100, ability power scale 0. Swings her magical staff, launching a damaging projectile forward. She's got roots, Venus Rex, lotus flower, and fertile soil. She dashes, and every 3rd hit of Seed Blast spawns a withering seed near the enemy, which certain abilities can awaken into a temporary attacking turret. And then we've got Ymera. Critical strikes, it looks like. Shoots out fireballs. A ranged attacker. I like that. Orphaned by Blackveil's Inquisition, the young fire wielder from the Far East honed her magical gifts in exile. With vengeance in her heart and a homeland in ruins, she pledged herself to the rebellion. Let me try... Yeah, let's try using her. And do I keep all my goodies? No. So everything went to him. So if I go back to him... And then... we stash everything... Transfer... Oh, I dropped instead of transferring. Okay. Okay, so I put everything in my stash, then I go switch over to Ymera. Now we can grab this stuff out of the stash, I think. Let's equip the goodies. And then I guess for now, I'll take this stuff. Looks like there's a max stack size. 100 glitter there. So I can plan a raid. That's probably going back in for another run, right? Oh, I got a practice area here with all my abilities. Okay. So you do have to aim with the ranged attacker, but I like having a ranged attack. Oh, that's interesting. Hold on. So right trigger does that. That sets up... Oh, that's cool. Sets up like a defensive area for her to stand in. Like a wall of fire. Oh, so if you land it correctly... Yeah, look at that. That's pretty solid. The closer it is, the more DPS it does. Okay. You can hit 2 people with that. Yeah, all her abilities are about moving. Okay. So that's her ultimate, I think. I think it said something about... Yeah, that's not exactly the easiest thing to aim. Okay. Right trigger... dashes her forward. Or, that's left trigger, her ultimate. Right trigger just fires off a big boom. Left button is what? Oh, a retreat that moves guys together. I like that. Yeah, it gathers them in. So, like, you combo that with something like this. No, I'd want to do this followed by that. right? Oh, she's interesting. Okay. Okay, so you... That makes it hard for them to cross, or they take damage if they cross, but they'll just do that, right? So you gotta judge the positioning of this just right to, if you want to hurt them with a deploy. There's the ultimate. Okay, yeah, I like her. She's cool. Let's review her abilities here. Okay, so... Chimera shoots out fireballs. Every third hit burns the enemy. Sunstrike. That's right. Marks an area after a short delay. Explodes, implies one burn. Devastation leaps into an area. She then enters a fiery state for 6 seconds while active. Killing an enemy refreshes the ultimate. Oh, okay. Heating up. Marks an area on the ground that burns enemies and increases critical chance for allies inside. Knockback and push. She dashes. And Chimera gains a stack of ferocity for each critical hit she does. When charged full, Sunstrike's cooldown is reset, and the next Sunstrike deals increased damage. That's her RT. Okay. Some synergies there. You'd have to learn to play her a little bit better. Let's go find the boss. Welcome to my private quarters. The only perk of being the boss. Blackveil chews up and craps out the weak and stupid. If you're smart, drag some friends along with you. Did you get your glitter back from less cargo? If you did, give it to me. We'll use it to upgrade the Liberator and rig the odds a bit in your favor. Talk to the other guys when you see them. Then ready up at the planning table. You're dismissed. That means leave, genius. Okay. For 25 glitter, I can unlock the merchant. Merchant 2. Additional rebel level required. Okay. So, for an extra life for Merchant 2, I need more rebel levels. The Mystic. Now available in the lobby. She can help you unlock new perks and classes. Okay. Extra class. Take that. Start level 2. Merchant 2. Oh, rebel levels. Okay, so as I buy things, I'm also leveling up the Liberator. The Liberator's rebel level. Okay. So that was a productive run, right? Let's go talk to the new people we just unlocked, wherever they are. Okay, Belmont. Hey, bro. Name's Belmont. I used to be a blacksmith, you know, until I took an arrow to the face. But, like, ain't nobody gonna tell me which way to point a bow, you feel me? Now I'm just a merchant here. I don't really like them numbers, especially them high numbers. So help me out. Just bring me some scrap and buy some things. Oh, you can sell things here, too. All right. Let's sell this. Yeah, let's sell that. And then let's see what he has for sale here. Okay, he's got Boots of the Warden, much more movement speed, a cooldown to defensive, and some health in exchange for the overall cooldown reduction. But uncommon's better. Let's see what else. I should probably buy things I don't have before upgrades. So he's got some rings and gloves. Which ring do we want? Ability, power, and health. Now, before I do this, she attack damage scale 100%, ability power scale 0%. I don't know what that means exactly, but sounds like we want attack power over ability. All right, let's look at the rings. I don't know, how many rings can we have? Just one? All right, so ability power and health, ability power and damage reduction, ability power and damage reduction, or ability power, attack damage, damage reduction, and generic cooldown reduction. That costs, I think, more than we have. You don't have enough money. Yeah, okay. So can I sell this? I don't know what this is worth. Black coin. Okay, I can't sell the black coin. So we'd like that ring, but can't afford it. What do I have, 1,000 scrap? I don't think I can buy anything except... I could buy this for more health, or one of these for even more health and ability power. No, I can't even afford this. These are 1,500. So do I want this for 15 health, these gloves? I don't think so. I think we save our scrap. I can reserve something. Let me move this down here. That... Okay, maybe I can't. Gloves of the cleric. Oh, I have to do it like this. Okay, reserve. Let me reserve the good stuff. Okay. I guess that's fine. So now we should do another run, right? Or wait, there was a mystic, I think, who showed up? Or was supposed to show up? I don't see her. There was some other thing we unlocked, though. She's not out here. Didn't we unlock the mystic? Available in the lobby. The merchant. She's supposed to be available in the lobby? Oh, you're the mystic? The mystic is taking a bathroom break, but feel free to use her services anyway. Okay. What do we have here? Perk recipe. Learn about new perks which you may find during your raids. Material cost perk recipe. Okay. Medallion. All right. I guess I don't have whatever I need for that. So we'll go do another run with this new character. All right. Let's do the meat factory. Choose difficulty. Interesting. So scout. Alarm rises slower. Enemies are significantly weaker. You acquire less injury. Fewer elite rooms. Bandit. This is the default difficulty. Raider. Alarm raises faster. Enemies are stronger. Super elite rooms. Let's just stick with... Bandit, I guess. Risky. Enemies gain an additional damage and health. I'm not sure how to... Danger modifiers on the right, I'm not sure how to interact with. So I guess I really just get to choose my difficulty. Oh, wait. Here we go. Risky. Enemies gain an additional damage and health. So over on the right, you can see the danger level rising, but also the bonuses. Uncommon, rare, legendary. Same if I change the overall difficulty. So legendary is at 1%. Let's go with 1 risky to get it to 4%. I'm not sure what to think about these percentages. Because Epic says it's at 100%. All right, we'll give 1 risky here, and we'll start the raid. Let's try this out. Okay, so right now I have no abilities. We know that with how these guys work. They just stand still and do their stabby stab. Okay, so I leveled up and I got... Okay, I have a choice here between mage and priest. So if I check this out, mage synergizes with burn, which she already does. Priest has bless and heal. I do like the idea of heal, but maybe I should go mage here. Get my damage up. Okay, periodically shoot burning missiles, so passive damage. Offense, which I don't have yet, deals 25 additional damage and chills enemies. Offense fires 2 chilling missiles at nearby enemies. I guess I'll go all in on burning here. That's fine. I should level up as well. So... I quite liked defense. Pushes enemies in front of her away, knocking herself back. I want to unlock this first, I think. So I can go for glitter or scrap. I think I want scrap here. We want to get some good equipment going back at the base. Okay, that didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. All right, there's a level up. Okay, increase critical burn, yeah, increase critical chances. So this is, what is this called? Special? And then offense. So if I stand inside this, yeah, let's unlock this. And then I want to stand inside it to get more crit. Okay, I can do that. Okay, that worked well-ish. Okay, so do I double down on mage here, or do I go assassin? Assassin has crits, which I think she does too. And then are they next to each other? Wait, so RB's the circle. Left B's the safety. Yeah, the way they've set these up doesn't quite map the way I want it to. I wonder if I can remap the characters here. I could rebind it. I guess I don't super want. I guess I'll just leave it as it is. So yeah, crit circle, safety circle, and then dodge back and reposition. Okay. I wanted to look at this. So that's mage. That's assassin. So they're not next to each other. So I kind of want guardian or priest to get the like mid area thing. So I'll go mage here. Oh, one of these was epic. Burning enemies that already burn has 50% chance to cause an explosion. Okay. Okay, so these are my safe pockets. I should probably move everything into my safe pockets for now. I brought a bunch of loot with me instead of leaving it behind, I guess. I don't have any ability points. I'm not ready to level up. Okay. Let's go to the next room. So, ability power or cooldown reduction. I think ability power? Getting hit a lot here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I took some damage. Plus 50 ability power. Not sure. I guess that means the abilities do more damage? All right, do I want Sunstrike? I can't get my ultimate yet. I'm not so sure I want Sunstrike. Devastation chains kills. Can reduce the cooldown, increase the damage there. I do like heating up quite a bit and get more damage on Flame Paw. Or I could unlock a new ability. I feel like focusing on these three together is pretty good. Like, I don't know if I'm going to use that much. I mean, I guess I probably should unlock it. All right. We can go for a perk here. Okay, that went pretty straightforward. I might... Okay, we gotta go priest here, I think. Let's see what this is. So special blesses you. Increase damage of next 2 attacks. Dash spawns a healing missile. I definitely want the healing. Okay. So it's not gonna stop us from having to deal with... Hey, there's a guy cooking a steak down there. It's not gonna stop us from having to deal with the true injury or whatever that was called, but it'll help us out a little bit, I think. We've seen elites before. I'm curious to know what mystery does. Let's check this out. Oh. Hello. Who are you? What is happening here? Suffer injury for rewards. Let's take the small one. So it looks like it's gonna level up my priest and my mage. So that's a mage ability and priest power, assassin power, and I don't know what some of this stuff is. I guess I'm gonna take this. Okay, plus 20% blast damage. Gain 15% of your max health as ability. Okay. So do I need to equip any of that? No. I've injured myself. I could do it again, apparently. No. All right. So that's what mystery is. Probably this run ends a little fast here. I'm not sure I can handle elite, so let's just go normal for a while. Okay, that looked good. What do I want here? I get it? Okay. Yeah, combat's a little like hectic. It's hard to keep track of everything that's happening. I did pick up some new gloves here. I might as well equip these. I don't have any other gloves. What did they give me again? Hold on. Attack damage and health. All right. So I can go guardian or priest here. I think I want to go priest because it'll synergize. 2 rares. Okay. Healing grants the target 20% damage reduction for 5 seconds, or on defensive, create a small area where cooldowns recover 50% faster. So I do have healing, and getting more damage reduction from it sounds good. Cooldowns are okay, but then I have to stay still. This one has attack has a 25% chance. I kind of like this a little bit. If I dash around, I get healing and then damage reduction. Cooldowns are pretty good, though. And I'm already backing away. Maybe we'll take time zone here. Now we have a duo perk available. That's what I was aiming for. So I guess I still have to get an upgrade to get a duo perk, but it's possible now, maybe. Okay, we should level up. I guess I grab my ultimate? I don't know. So hold on. What was the perk I just got? I have to view perks. So dash spawns a heal on defensive. Right. So which one is defensive? It's RT? No. LB is defense. So if I get this, I get more base damage, more cooldown. All right, let's upgrade that. Okay, next room is the smuggler. So we can smuggle some stuff out, which seems good. Transfer, transfer, transfer. Okay. Oh, there's the cooldown reduction thing. Yeah, it's not, the combat system is very interesting. It's not super easy. I'm like, yeah, I'm down a lot of health. I'd be interested to try the mini boss, but I think I need to, like, if I'm gonna survive this run, I think I need to take the health room here. So this should reduce some of my permanent injury, my permanent stuff. I also get, you're right, I need to be dashing because I get cooldown reduction and healing from it. I messed that up. That went quite well, I feel. Okay, we picked up the recipe for Force Push. We can take that to the Mystic back at base. 45 max health. That doesn't heal up my real injury. Shield of the Neophyte? What is that? So I can trade my Fist of the Sentry for damage reduction and ability power versus attack speed? I guess that's better. That I have to go back to base. Okay. Was there other loot? No, just the next room. Okay, so I got some max health. I didn't fix up my problem here. We got the shop or the black coin. I do have some black coin already. Let me see if I can spend it at this shop. Oh, I have a level up too. Okay. Okay, so she wants black coins for a lot of this stuff. True heal costs 100 black coins. Max health. Yeah, I can't actually afford anything here. Reroll for 100. Okay, so I don't have anywhere near enough black coin for this. At least I now have, because I have 24. Yeah, at least now I have some context. Like 200 is about the max that we're being asked to spend here. Okay, let me level up. I'm gonna keep leveling up Blast Wave here. And we're gonna move to the next room. Elite. Black coin and critical chance. Alright, let's try the elites. Okay, you shouldn't be too much of a problem. That worked quite well. Did I get it? I got it. Okay. I think we did okay there. Some critical chance. That's good, right? I think there was another drop. No, there wasn't. Okay. I didn't level up either. Okay, next room. Some equipment or another mystery. I don't know. We'll just try mystery again. If it's the same guy, I can't afford to spend any more injury on upgrades, but let's see if it's different. It is the same guy. And he wants to, yeah, he wants to do the same thing. Suffer injury for rewards. Okay, I should skip these rooms. I'm already too low on the injury scale. Movement speed or attack damage, both interesting, but I think we'll go for attack damage here. Ah, that was a mistake. Kill that guy. Get more crit. Push him back. Yeah, that guy's an elite, or he's got a lot of health. Okay, got him. Nice. That went well. Okay, let's get the attack damage. And then we have a level up. Okay. I do really like Blast Wave, so I'm going to keep leveling this up, I think. Or should I get some, should I level up something else here? I could get the ultimate, but I'm already having enough trouble managing all these. Leaps into an area in a fire explosion, enters a fiery state. Yeah, but I don't want her jumping into combat. I want her away from combat. I like level up. I like heating up as well. Let's level up this and move on to the next area. Okay, we can get attack speed, or if we fight an elite, we get an ability power and some glitter. They're exploding. Ability power or attack speed? I don't know. We're pretty low on health. The enemies are getting strong. If I take this, I might lose. All right, we'll try it. Yikes. Oh boy. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, I thought the elite might be a little bit tough for me. It's too bad. So I dropped a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I think I didn't have enough stuff in my safety slots. Yeah, I should check that before each room, right? So if I return to the ship here. Now, I did keep this. Recipe for force push. Craft. Crafting failed. You need to move the items into the Mystic's crafting grid. Okay. Force push. A new perk can now be found during a run. Okay, so this is a new rare mage perk. Defense knocks enemies far back and burns them. Got it. Okay. So that's how that works. We can recover our goodies from you. Didn't I send some stuff with you? I thought I did. I must have screwed up the mechanics there. So yeah, now I have even less scrap than I had before. Okay, so I screwed up the inventory management part, no question. And that means I don't have any glitter either. Okay, so I can't unlock any more stuff. You know what? I really like this. This is very cool. It's a more nuanced roguelite progression, I feel. I do like the idea that you can learn a particular character and then like unlock a bunch of new perks and start crafting builds and stuff. It's got the roguelite stuff. The art style is fantastic. And I like that you can kind of control your own difficulty too. So like you can do a bunch of easy runs to kind of earn slowly over time, or you can, if you're a much better gamer than I am, you can go into the risky stuff. Like the actual combat is challenging to me, and that's just on the normal difficulty. It's pretty challenging to me. I don't have the I'd have to practice for a long time and get muscle memory down on the abilities for the different characters. But there's 4 different characters to try, and this is just the demo. I don't know how far you can go here. I guess you can maybe unlock a second area, or maybe not. But really cool, really solid demo. I mean, this is clearly a polished, finished game with lots of content, and the demo gives you a good taste of what's involved in it. I could definitely see myself playing this one. This is cool. I like it a lot. But that's going to be it for this morning's stream. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll be back later today with some XCOM 2. And other than that, have a great rest of your day. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.